Good morning. Welcome back to the morning show at 6:23. Time for Weather on the Threes. It's Friday. That means it's Kidcaster Day. And with me today, Jacob Dickey from Gibson City, and he's here to be our Kidscaster today. Now, Jacob, you've got a really strong interest in the weather, don't you?
Yep.
So how long have you been into the weather?
I'd probably say about 5 years.
About 5 years. And when we say interested, you're really interested. We'll talk more about that in a second. You wrote us a great letter. Why don't you read the parts of the weather that we've highlighted there, and then we'll find out a little bit more about you, okay?
Well, part of it I read was, I have always dreamed of becoming a weatherman, and I hope my dream would someday come true, just like now. And in 1997, on my 5th birthday, I got my very own weather station, and a weather map that I could draw with dry erase markers. I made weather forecasts all day.
And we got a picture that came with your letter of you standing in front of your weather. This is in your room when you do this?
Well, it's downstairs in the basement.
Wow. Little TV studio, got cameras and stuff?
Well, not that, but like a weather station outside. And
yeah. I was a little upset. That map's better looking than some of the maps that I do. So, you go to Gibson City. What grade are you in?
5th.
5th grade. How old are you?
10 years.
10 years old. And who's your teacher?
Mrs. Smith.
Mrs. Smith. All right. Well, now that you're here, you don't have to ride the bus to school, but a lot of children do this morning. So why don't you go ahead and do the bus stop forecast and let them know what they can expect today. It'll be popping up on the bottom screen there.
Well, today it's this morning when you send your students on the bus, it should be sunny with a 13 degrees, and later on in the afternoon while they get dropped off, a little bit of cloudiness and 28 degrees. 28 degrees. So children, you came in from outside. It is cold out there, isn't it? Very.
Take a while for the car to heat up this morning?
Maybe 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes in this cold is too long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Jacob Dickey, he's this week's Kidcaster. He's from Gibson City, and we're going to be hearing more from him in the next half hour. Great job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Robert, don't you think Mr. Roberts would be proud of those hand-drawn maps?
You know, it's kind of a flashback to the 50s there.
Yeah, he's neat.
He told me he's saving his money over a big computer system, right, like ours?
Yeah, probably.
Good call. All right. Thanks,
Good job, Jacob. At 6:53, welcome back to the morning show. You're looking live at our Champaign Skycam. Clear skies across central Illinois this morning. Cold temperatures, too. We're looking at temps in the teens and lots of wind chills in the single digits. We'll have more on that coming up in just a second, but not from me. It'll be from this week's Kidscasters. Jacob Dickey from Gibson City. Got up real early on a cold morning to come in and visit us, so thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Now, what grade are you in Gibson City?
5th grade.
And you are how old?
10 years.
10 years old. Your teacher at school?
Is Mrs. Brooks.
I got to tell you, your teacher wrote us a letter recommending you for this, and that has never happened for a Kidcaster. He does his own forecast in the basement. You know what? We'll just let him do the weather, and now you'll figure out why. Okay, why don't you start with our pinpoint forecast today?
Our pinpoint forecast today, we should have some mostly sunny skies. High today in Kankakee is 26 degrees. Springfield 28. Charleston, Mattoon with 28 also. Champaign, Urbana, Decatur, and Bloomington with 27. Our temperatures right now, though, are very cold. 12 degrees in Kankakee, 16 in Pontiac, and Jacksonville along with 16. 19 in Effingham with the warm spot of the area. And wind chills right now are 4 degrees in Kankakee, 6 in Pontiac, 5 in Taylorville, and 14 in Effingham. But as you notice out in Danville, the wind chill is 16 at the moment. We do have some scattered snow showers in Iowa. Those are dissipating. And we do have some clouds kind of coming in, as you can see. And the clouds should be here by tonight. We have the system working its way out.
All right, what about our 7-day outlook? I'm going home.
Our 7-day outlook looks as 28 for high today with mostly sunny skies. We do have some snow chance for tomorrow and on Sunday with highs in the mid-30s, lows in around 20 degrees. And on Monday, should get a little break, as you can see, 24 for a low, 35 for a high.
Here. It's my clicker.
Robert, you should be worried.
Wow, that was awesome, Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob,
very nice.
practice in your basement. You've got a weather wall set up. It's paid off for you.
Yeah, so he's doing great. Looks like we have a future employee here, don't we?
I think so.
Awesome. Well done,
Jacob.
So Jacob, how does it compare to doing it in your basement? Is that the same?
Yep.
All right, great job, great job. Jacob Dickey from Gibson City.
Ooh, I hope there's no one in line to do our jobs as well as that. We could be in trouble. Well, skating, sledding, snowball fights, all some of winter's delights.
But to enjoy playing among the flakes, you need to keep a jacket. You need a jacket to keep you toasty. Today's Good House.